Patients with glioblastoma, which is the most common and aggressive of adult brain tumors, are very difficult to treat. These patients have been disappointed and frustrated by the progress in therapy of this disease, along with the treating clinicians. In fact, there have been no new therapies approved for glioblastoma since 2005. The standard of care today is surgery to the maximum extent possible, followed by chemotherapy and radiotherapy together. The average lifespan of patients after diagnosis is 12 to 15 months. And for those patients who unfortunately will not respond to chemotherapy and who have tumors where the primary mass is not completely removable by the surgeons, lifespan is even shorter, at about 10 months. And these are the patients that are in the trial that NOXXON is currently running. One of the issues with glioblastoma and the standard of care is that while radiotherapy is very effective at killing some of the tumor cells and at destroying the vasculature, the tumor manages to revascularize itself very rapidly. This means that new blood vessels are grown and the tumor is fed again and starts to grow again very quickly. And this, of course, is bad news for the patients. What NOXXA12 does is that it's designed to block the regrowth of all of these blood vessels to the tumor and prevent its refeeding, and this is thus an excellent way to prolong and enhance the effects of radiotherapy. So this is what we've designed NOXXA12 to do, and that's why we're combining it with radiation in the treatment of glioblastoma. Those of you who have been following NOXXA12 may also remember that NOXXA12 works by increasing the influx of immune cells into tumors. And we are starting to get the first evidence that this plays a role in the brain as well. So we've already reported very promising data on the 3 first patients in our trial combining NOXXA12 with radiotherapy in first-line glioblastoma patients. The data we released earlier this week covers 6 patients, so the 3 patients who received 200 milligrams per week and the second dose who received 400 milligrams per week. In total, 5 of 6 of these patients showed reductions of tumor size either during or after therapy with radiation plus NOXXA12. The maximal reductions were between 2 and 62%. More importantly, 2 patients, 1 in each of the dose cohorts, showed an objective response. So that's a reduction in the tumor size of 50% or more. Also very exciting is we have some evidence based on serial samples of brain tissue suggesting that the NOXXA12 therapy appears to be able to trigger an immune response of cytotoxic T cells against the tumor, and that the therapy appears to be able to reduce the ability of the cancer to replicate. So we're very excited to continue this trial, and we look forward to having the data from the 3rd and final cohort, 600 milligrams per week, as well as the expansion cohorts that we're planning to start later this year.